I'm one of seven or eight actually, because my younger sister died, but of Lebanese Mexican descent. And when I was about, well, very young, my parents moved to the United States as illegal immigrants. And at around the age of seven, they took us back to Mexico, where I landed my first job, shiny shoes, believe it or not. And I worked very hard, charged about 20 cents for every shoe shine. And out of the 20 cents, I would give 10 cents back to my parents. And I would keep 10 because what I really wanted was my guitar. I really fell in love with the guitar because I would watch the serenade people, which were the adults in the neighborhood. They go around as a tradition, serenading the ladies in the neighborhoods. And I finally bought my guitar when I was about 8 years old. It cost me about $30, 10 cents at a time, saving it up. And the first song I actually learned to play was a song called Amigo. And this song was written by Roberto Carlos, who is a very famous singer songwriter. He at the time the Pope Juan Pablo II was very. He used to visit Mexico a lot, and the kids used to sing for him because he would, was very famous. So the song goes a little like this. Tú eres mi hermano del alma, realmente el amigo, que en cada jornada está siempre conmigo. For those who don't understand Spanish, it means that you're my soul brother, my true friend, and in every journey you're with me. That was the very first song that I learned to play on the guitar. And then when I was in junior high, I had the privilege of meeting Luis Molina, who was somebody who joined the Navy and became a Navy SEAL. His parents were Colombian immigrants, but he was U.S. born. And I really respected that because I've always admired and really honored whatever the Navy SEALs do, because they don't just help people or themselves as a team. They don't just fight battles. They literally protect the country with their elite skills. And that's what I wanted to do. So I wanted to be like my hero, Luis Molina, the Navy SEAL. Then as soon as I got an opportunity, I joined the Navy, and unfortunately, I couldn't meet certain requirements that the Navy or the Navy SEAL team requires. So I became a hospital corpsman, anesthesia tech, and that way I was able to serve my country and help the people that I wanted to help. So that takes me back to, fast forward into my more adult life. So the one day I was sitting at my house and there was a severe storm that came through, which definitely created some damage to my property. And I called the insurance company right away, and they sent an adjuster who just looked at me and gave me a little smirky smile as if being my friend, and looked at the damage again, came back and said, you know what, there's no check for you this time because the damages are not enough for your deductible. So your deductible should cover it. At that time, I was really, really upset. I didn't have a clue what I was going to do. And I called a contractor friend of mine who ended up telling me that we do need a second inspection, which we did. And I ended up getting the insurance to send another adjuster. This time it was a different person. I thought it would be something good, but what happened is he denied it again. And I was lucky because my contractor friend had an attorney friend who was used to dealing with these type of shenanigans. And just to make a short story or a long story short, I we got a settlement after 2 years, and my whole property was reconstructed based on that. So that's when I got really excited, and I thought to myself, you know what? I would really love to help people that way. And that's why I told you about the song earlier, because the my everyday life, my job, my everything is dedicated to being your best friend. I'm a general contractor. I specialize in storm repair damage, and my my biggest passion is when I'm able to see that the insurance pays for damages that are created that they owe for due to severe hailstorms, windstorms, or any other covered peril, even fire. And just to give you an example, the plumbing on a pipe burst is usually not covered, but the damage that the water causes is often covered by the insurance company. So what I want to do, my main goal is to be your amigo. Your amigo, the general contractor, storm restoration contractor. It's been an honor and a privilege to be able to share my story here today. Thank you.